What's up, lovers? How are you doing today? Today I am making a video about ways to stop falling for the wrong person. You guys be sending me emails. Well, she did this. What do you think? Well, she did that. What do you? No. We know already that this person is not good, but we're still going for it. And there is maybe an underlying condition that we have. I am part of this too. So I'm not just talking shit to you guys, but sometimes we know those people are not good, but we're like, oh, maybe not. Let me go. Let me try. We never know. No. So guys, you need to stop falling for the wrong bitch. So before we start, I created a Patreon at www.patreon.com/MelliMonaco. So if you want to go check me out over there, I would appreciate it. You can maybe talk to me one-on-one, video chat, maybe we do that. All right, so now let's go. Number one, know what you want. That is a problem that we have because we don't be knowing what we want. So if you know what you want, you would know not to tolerate some type of shit because you're like, no, that doesn't go with what I want. I'm out. A lot of time we see something that we do not want, but we are still willing to deal with it and see what's up. No, that's when you need to draw the line. If you see something that you do not want, you're done. Maybe you want to write that down. You want to write down what you can tolerate and what you cannot tolerate. Maybe you want to think about your past relationship and what didn't work for you because sometimes it's not clear what we want. So think about some relationship you were in, some of the stuff that the girl was doing and you were like, hell no, I can't take that. Write it down. Think about your deal breakers. If you're starting to date a girl and she has something that's on that list, you should reconsider. Why are you dating her when you know that long term, that's not something that you would go for? Again, I'm telling you, I'm with you guys. I'm with you with that. I see something, I see a trait that I'm like, hell no. And I'm like, well, but he has so many other good ones. Let me go. No, it's a hard no, because that's how you fall for the wrong person. And now you're over there stuck in your feelings. No, you need to know what you want. You need to have high standards and not settle for nothing less because you deserve to get exactly what you fucking want. Number two, know what's good for you. Yes, again, write that shit down. Maybe you want a relationship. So what's good for you is somebody that is not afraid of commitment. Somebody that is not abusive. That's an obvious one, I would think. You need to watch all them red flags and not let them pass you by like, ooh, I'm here, but I'm gonna keep going. No, you're not doing none of that because you know that those ones are not good for you. You gotta know yourself and know what's good for you. Number three, don't force relationships. Sometimes we are around people and we know those people are not relationship material, but we want them so bad. Then we're like, yeah, I'm gonna be in a relationship. Yeah, we're in a relationship now. And you know damn well this person is not good for you, but you still go for it. Stop doing that. You need to know when it's time to call a quit. When you have to force something, it's probably not meant to be. Maybe you're interested in someone who is not ready to commit to you. So if you're actually forcing them to do it, are you doing anyone a favor? They might go with it because they're like, okay, if I don't do it, I'm gonna lose him. But she's not gonna be fully in that relationship because she didn't want to be in it to start with. And then you're gonna be consistently disappointed because you're like, yo, we're in a relationship. Why you're not doing that? It's because the bitch wasn't ready or she's not the one that needs to be in a relationship with you. Think about it. Do you really want to be with somebody that you have to force them to be with you? No, that doesn't sound good. I was with this dude and motherfucker was like, no, I don't want to commit, la la la. And I was kind of like pressing the issue. But then I had to sit myself down and be like, so you're telling me you're trying to convince somebody to be with you right now? That's really what you're fucking doing? Stop that lame shit. If somebody cannot realize that they want to be in a relationship with you, they just don't see your value, or your value is not their cup of tea or whatever. There is no need for you to force somebody to be in a relationship with you because those people who want to be with you are going to be with you. It's supposed to look like both of you are looking into the same direction and that's where you both want to go. It's not just one is here and the other one is over there. Number four, identify unhealthy patterns in you and in them. When I'm saying in you, like me, I used to be like very quick to jump in relationship. That's unhealthy. I don't know the motherfuckers and I'd be like, yeah, we're together. And then next thing you know, this motherfucker is somebody that I don't fucking know at all. And I'm like, oh, you're like this? You're like that? You're like, It's unhealthy, but it was just like, yeah, I want to be in a relationship. Yeah, let's go. You know, now I make sure I take my time to fully know the people. And then most of the time, you don't even go to the point of where we're in a relationship, because I realized that what they're bringing is not something that fits me really. You know, for a long time, I was like, well, that's how I am. That's what I want to do. And when it kept on not working, I was like, yo, maybe you need to change that. Maybe that's not something that works. Number 5, don't try to change or save anyone. Yeah, you're not Captain Saving Hose or nothing. You're not that. And if this person needs to be changed for you to be happy with them, it means that they're not a good match for you, because a good match for you is going to be somebody that's how they are, you how you are, and you guys mesh. I'm not saying nobody got to be making compromises and, you know, switch stuff around here and there. But if, I don't know, again, this dude, he was just so bad with communicating, and I was trying to make him a better communicator. Never worked. Motherfucker don't know how to talk and don't know how to express himself. What can I do with that? It's not gonna work, because I need a communicator and he just wasn't. So don't try to think you're gonna be able to change somebody or anything, because you're not. Don't look for someone to fix. If there is something that you see in them that don't fit you or that you don't like, and it's pretty big on the scale of you not liking it, don't be with them. Number 6, don't fall for unavailable people. They might be emotionally unavailable, or they might be in a fucking relationship on and off, all that shit, and yo, they're not there. They're never gonna be able to fulfill what you need, because they're not even fulfilled with themselves. If she's still in a relationship, what are you doing? That's not even something we need to discuss. But also, if she's not ready to love or able to open up or shit like that, it's never gonna work for you. I don't know what type of relationship you're looking for, but if you're looking for a relationship that's meaningful, that where you guys can support each other, that you can open up to each other, if she's emotionally unavailable, none of that is gonna happen. Number 7, stay true to yourself. When you're looking for that one person that you want to spend the rest of your life with, you gotta be you. A lot of people show something else. They show something else because they're like, well, when I show myself, most people don't like it, so let me be this way, maybe they'll like it. Again, you'll never be able to keep up with the fake you, and when that person that you tricked is gonna realize that it was fake, they're not gonna stay, because they're not gonna like you, because they like the fake. Now you're showing your real you, they're like, that's not who I thought you were. If you are lazy, for example, don't pretend that you're a hard worker and that you got goals and you're ambitious and all that. No, you're lazy. So just be that person, and you'll find somebody that don't really care if you're lazy. But if you come up and you're like, yo, I'm goal driven, I do this and this, always on the go, and that's not who you are, at some point you're gonna get burned out. And when they realize that that's not who you are, well, you're gonna be gone too. And again, I said that earlier, but you wanna be loved for who you are. So what is the point of being with somebody else that loves a fake version of you? Number 8, don't settle for promises of changes without evidence. Yes, you know how many times I heard, yes, I'm a change, yeah, I'm gonna do this, yes, I hear you, yes, it's clear, yes, it makes sense. Over and over again, and then nothing changed, and then I stay a little longer. It's not gonna change. You gotta think about it. Have they shown any type of progress during the relationship? Have they shown, like, when it was only the talking stages and you were complaining about something, did you see any type of, I'm trying to change this because I know it's really important to you? No? Don't think it's gonna change later. You're already like in this relationship, they're not changing. They're not gonna change down the line because they're like, well, I was like this and it was fine, so why now I need to go and change? No. You cannot keep being with someone hoping that they're gonna change eventually, especially if they haven't made an effort to make a change this far. People can make all type of promises, but if you don't see anything different, you know what's up. And number 10, be okay with being alone. That's, a thing when you desire being in a relationship so bad, and I hear you. You are willing to take anyone and everyone, and she's not that bad, just because you want to be with somebody so bad. Somebody, not just this one person. You want to be with someone so bad that you are willing to go for the shit that you wouldn't go for. Being alone is okay. You've been alone your whole life. You're gonna be okay. wait, just wait, sit, date, do what you gotta do, but don't jump in relationships just because you don't feel good when you're alone with yourself. And if you don't feel good when you're alone with yourself, you need to work on that. Why don't you feel good? You don't think you're awesome? You don't think you're a good person? You don't enjoy your own company? I understand it's easy to have people around and be a people person or whatever, but don't go into relationships with the wrong people just because you don't want to be alone. The relationship is not gonna work. At the end, you're gonna be alone again. All right, so that's all I have. Those were 10 ways to not fall for the wrong person. Yes, we be falling. Whew. I hear that. We be falling. Hopefully this was helpful. Hopefully you can like, share, comment. You can also subscribe to my Patreon at www.patreon.com/MelliMonaco. You can also follow me on Instagram at MelliLoveXO and at MelliMonaco. Yes, guys, I know it's tough. I know a lot of you want relationships, but it is not worth it. You are wasting your time with them fucking bitches, giving you the runaround. You be knowing they're not good for you and you're just settling. You're just like accepting some of the stuff you would never accept. Keep your standards high. Yes, beauty is not enough. Tell them. All right, that's all I have. I hope I will see you soon.